And we don't even really know if that actually happened. There hasn't been.
It's the fact that she has to reiterate over and over again that she doesn't talk. This is not about Shelby. This has nothing to do with Shelby.
Proof that that has happened. But yeah, I don't think that happens very often. And maybe one person does it, not a ton of people, not me. Like, this is just like you're comparing apples to oranges here.
She's trying to convince me and herself.
Spend our days. When I say we, I don't mean me because I'm not doing it. No, you'll just not take accountability for the fact that you shit talked me on Shelby's stream and then went on with roaches and acted like I was a criminal for outing her history. But
did you watch my live, Kaylee, with her? How many times did I say, and you were sent the information and said, I absolutely knew nothing about this situation, nor did I want to know.
But you not wanting to know doesn't excuse you from your actions. Just because you don't want to know about it, you just didn't want to accept that you had let someone on who neglected their children and starved them for 10 years. Lost every single one of her kids at one time in her life. The thing I didn't like that Homebody did was Homebody defended in Ruby's son Alan's case. She defended the mother that helped come and get Alan when he was underage. And I didn't like that because I said that was absolutely not okay. That was a full-blown adult. The girlfriend and Alan were only 2 years apart. And she was like barely 18. Your hubby's baby mama never exploited their kids online, but she never got a pass like Bree. Reword that. Maybe I'm dumb. I don't understand. Being willfully ignorant is worse than just being not informed. Exactly. Rio, I have not. You'll have to send it to a mod. There's so many messages on my thing. I don't see them. Yeah, no, the girlfriend, I looked at both of their license. They're only 2 years apart. Roaches, Connie Waldy. Same, I feel that. I don't know your mods. Can a mod reach out to Rio, please, and get the information that they're trying to give me?
I said, I can't see that Kaylee just randomly bringing this up. Isn't she a mom?
You said it snarkily.
She's a mom. She wouldn't just bring this up randomly. There's more to the story.
But why did you have to mention me being a mom? What does me being a mom have to do with anything? Y'all always want to do that. You run to talking about, like, what if I was like, Angie, you're a grandmother. Angie, you're a mom and a grandmother. Why would you platform somebody with these types of charges with PDF, like it's a PDF? Why would you do that? But I didn't say that because you're trying to attack. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Spike. You're trying to attack something that you know will hurt me. That is your goal. That's an evil and mean thing to do. I think you know that. You were being snarky.
Saturdays, oh, I don't like this person. Let's run background checks.
Is this how she normally acts? Because she looks upset.
And their family and where they work and their spouses and their kids and all of this stuff. Let's just dig into all of it and look into it. Why? Why are we doing that? But then when they do it, if they find something, now they're blowing it up and now they're going to roll with it, right? Perfect example. This just happened with Homebody Hideout. Are you truly in denial that she was talking about other people's parenting and being an advocate for children?
No.
Yet she hurt a child. Are you serious right now? Like, be so fucking for real, girl.
She knows she was so fucking called out. She looks like that all the time.
What she...
It's not funny.
I'm not gonna respond because it's the same that I've.
That's what I'm saying. You're not going to respond because you know I'm right.
Said it a million times. She's wrong. No matter how you look at it.
But that's not all you said. You said she's wrong, but it was 10 years ago. Where am I looking in the Discord? When y'all say look in the Discord, there's a lot of places in the Discord to look. Oh, nice. Whoa, we're signing off? Nice. I just heard Angie say she sure doesn't want to face again. What does that mean? She doesn't know why I'm upset. It's not, I'm not upset with Angie. I'm not coming for you. I want to make that clear. And I don't know if y'all get scared that like, because I'm mad at you, that's what I'm going to do. I don't come at people that I'm mad at. I respected you at one point. So I am concerned. The face. Okay, I'm not going to do that to Angie. Hold up.
What?
There, we'll give her that one. I am concerned that you are letting your legitimacy be taken from you by these people. But God dang it.
What she did was wrong.
Okay, there. That's better. Dang it. Y'all. I am concerned that there's a filter working again. She is kind of acting like someone who has something to hide. And I don't know though. I can't say that shit because I didn't think somebody else had a damn past and look at them. She can block people. There's nothing wrong. You have every right. If you don't like what someone is saying in your chat, I don't want y'all to harass Angie. And if you're doing that, don't do that. Don't harass Angie. And I don't want her to be upset. That's not what I'm trying to do. I don't want her to crash out. Do not harass her. I'm just, and she can. I know you're not. I don't think you are. Most of my people will not harass people unless do not harass anyone. Most of my people would not do this unless it would not comment. No, do not do that. Angie does not, nobody should be trying to harass anyone. Angie does not have, it would have already came out. Shit, I don't know what I'm saying. I can't say that. I don't know. I don't know what her past is. And at this point, I don't care. If someone else comes out and says some really crazy, wild thing about her, I'll look into it. But at this point in time, just because I'm upset doesn't mean that I'm going to look into her. Yeah, I'm sure Kaylee's husband's baby mama has her own story. Maybe we should get to the bottom of that part. I mean, you're going to look like a fucking idiot, but sure. By all means. I mean, honestly, I've been waiting for this moment. But I'm not going to talk about her on this app. I don't do what Homebody does. I'm not going to show. And also, you don't know. I mean, listen, you don't even know the whole story. You don't even know how many damn kids we got. You think I got fucking one, you think he's got one baby mama? You're tripping. But the fact of the matter is, that doesn't have anything to do with this. There's a difference in trying to talk about those things. That would be you just trying to hurt me. That's not you saying, look at Kaylee's history. That's not what you're doing. You would be actually just trying to hurt me and re-victimize my children. So if you want to do that and you're okay with that, that's your right. You're going to look dumb, but that's your right. But you were friends with Homebody, the way y'all go in on everyone, but don't look at your friends as sus. So every friend you have, you've done a background check on. And really, when you say friend, the term friend was used very lightly on the internet. It was someone I associated with. We did not speak every single day. Let's remember that HH and CW shared their past with Kaylee willingly. That is true. Ask her if she thinks Casey Anthony deserves a platform on this app. I mean, that's true. What am I supposed to be looking at? Popped up of her and him, and when I went to the comments. Am I supposed to be reading this out loud? Because y'all can see my face is like, huh?
Period. End of story. She was wrong.
Oh, where'd the thing go?
There's a victim on the other side of it.
Did wrong. Absolutely.
There's a victim in the custody case. Oh, does Ria want me to read this out loud? Or does she just want to connect with me? I'll connect with her. You were pretty rude, loud, and wrong. Where was I pretty rude, loud, and wrong? Where? In my video on my platform, or when I came to her platform and spoke with her directly? But as a friend, you should be able to call them out for their behavior, right? Exactly. And that's exactly what I did. There's always a victim and always a victim's family. Kaylee was respectful. You didn't want to talk. You wanted to harass. Who the fuck is harassing? She talked about me in the video and I responded. And then she was continuing to lie. It's going to restart. Yeah, she said I could come up. I mean, that was her choice. She didn't have to let me up. You have a responsibility when you say you're a social worker and you have a big platform and you're trying to tell everybody that your advice, your opinions, all of that are legitimate and something to look up to believe, to trust. And then when you are platforming people who have endangered children, that's a problem. That's all I'm saying is maybe next time, tread lightly. Just take accountability and say, hey, I mean, and you don't have to, you can do whatever the hell you want. This is your platform. If you support them or you want them in your chat, you want them to give you gifts, whatever, then I'm not harassing, simply stating my opinion. And that's what I did. That's not true, Sally Joe. Have you been muted or kicked? No, you have not. You just want to live. You want to run with your narrative. You're doing exactly what Angie did. We have no idea if she's actually a social worker or not. And at this point in time, I trust nothing anyone says on this app. I am more real now than I ever was before. You can ask my actual friends that have been friends with me for years and years and years. I was much more laid back in the beginning because I didn't really know the rules of TikTok. Then once I figured them out, I knew it was allowed. I have been a streamer for a long time. And frankly, you don't know me and you don't get to say what is the real me and what is not. This is the problem with creators like Angie and Shelby who let their chat run their platform. Y'all do not. I don't care if you've been here since day one. You do not get to tell me what to do. I am the creator and you are the viewer. That's it. I do this for entertainment, for y'all. I enjoy it. I enjoy entertaining people. I always have. I enjoy sharing my opinion. I enjoy being funny. I do love hearing back from y'all. I do love talking to y'all, getting to know you. But there is a boundary, and the boundary is my chat does not dictate who I talk to, what I do, and when I do it. And that is that. Exactly. If you want to tell your narrative, maybe y'all should be creators.